Hey, it's Super Freddie. It's time for another story. Are you ready, Freddie? Ready? All right, here we go. Super Freddie and the Giant. Written and illustrated by Miss Alexander. It's a beautiful spring evening, and Miss Alexander has just arrived home. And of course, Freddie needs to pee. Since a new fence has just been installed, Freddie goes outside on his own, being a brave super dog. He squats to pee when he feels a shadow come over him. Dun, dun, dun. Bark, 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 bark. He looks at the shadow and determines it's a giant coming to attack. He is afraid, so he runs and barks at the door to be let in. He forgets to pee. The next day, the same thing happens. So Freddie decides that he has to find out who this giant is. He feels brave once Miss Alexander heads off in the morning. So he goes out into the neighborhood to fly around with the help of his magic super cape and see if he can find any clues. He is almost caught by Barb the neighbor, who is out in the backyard. Hey, Bonner, you hear that noise? Ruff, ruff, ruff. Faster, Freddie, faster! Freddie quickly hides in the yard so Barb doesn't see him. Freddie continues every day for a week and is almost caught by the neighbor every day. The giant continues to show up every evening, and Freddie is no closer to finding out who it is. And he really has to pee. Oh no, it's back. On the seventh day, Miss Alexander lets him out after extended day. Freddie sees the shadow and he starts to bark and bark and bark. Miss Alexander comes to find out what is happening because Freddie never barks this much. She doesn't see anything but Barb the neighbor peering over the fence. She asks her what she is looking at. Barb says, "Oh, I thought I saw Freddie flying the other day." Miss Alexander laughs and laughs. Freddie flying. How funny is that? Ha 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 ha. When she turns around, she notices her shadow and she says to Freddie, "Look how big my shadow is in this evening sun." And Barb's shadow looks like a huge giant. After a short pause, she continues, "Quick, Freddie, have a pee and we'll go in for dinner." Freddie was so relieved to find out who the giant is that he peed for 5 minutes. Super Freddie and the Giant. What do you think, Fred? How do you enjoy that? I think he liked it. Okay.